Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So Stephen A. Smith was asked, will LeBron James ever surpass Michael Jordan as the GOAT? And Stephen A. Smith said, hell to the no. And I agree. LeBron is doing unparalleled things right now. Still balling in year 21, putting up numbers. So he's doing amazing things. But if you want to be realistic, there was never a fight or a debate to begin with. The media created a debate. They tried to make a storyline, and everyone ran with it. But there should have never been a debate. And any chance to surpass Michael Jordan, that's out the window. LeBron had his chances and he blew it. He wasn't able to get it done. And even if he joined a team as a second option or the third option, it's not the same. You have to be the first option. That's just what it is. He would have to be the first option for those rings to hold the value they would need to, for people to even think that, he could be on Jordan's level. And he would need 2 more finals MVP, 2 more rings, a few more scoring titles. There is just too much to overcome at this point. It's too late. If we're going to be realistic about it, it's too late. There shouldn't have been a debate to begin with, but if you want to make a case for LeBron, at this point in time, it's too late. He's a few seasons, a few years too late. He had his opportunity and he blew it. He lost too many times, and that's just what it is. And MJ is the superior player. If you've seen them both, you know MJ was superior to LeBron. If you want to make an argument or a debate, it should be LeBron versus Kobe, not LeBron versus Michael. Come on, man. That should never be a debate. But they're going to make a debate out of anything, trying to help LeBron, trying to aid him, trying to help him and help his case. It's too far gone, man. It's too late. All LeBron could do at this point, at this juncture, is keep playing, keep piling up stats, stat padding, keep breaking records. He's an all-time scorer in NBA history. Possibly get the all-time assist leader and just keep breaking records, and that's fine. That is going to help his case as far as his legacy, but that is not going to help him to surpass Michael Jordan because it's too late. So I agree with Stephen A. Smith. And these delusional LeBron fans who have never seen Michael play, have never seen MJ play, but they'll be like, yeah, LeBron is the greatest. And I get it. They love LeBron. I get it. Everybody is a fan of somebody. I get it. But you got to be realistic with yourself, man. The dude is 4-6. He has less rings, less MVPs, less scoring titles, defensive titles. We could go on and on. So this debate for me is not a debate. I'll entertain it, but it's not a debate. It should have never been a debate. And we're talking about the greatest player ever, superior, versus another player who's great, but just not on the same tier. Not on the same tier. Will someone ever comes along and surpass MJ or knock him off the throne? Possibly, but that's going to take a long time. The same way it's going to take a great feat, a long time, if ever, to knock LeBron off as the all-time NBA scoring leader. That's going to be a great feat for anybody. It's the same approach for MJ being the GOAT. It's possible, but that player is not here yet. Will there ever be a player to surpass Michael? Yeah, possible, because the game has changed a lot. It keeps evolving. The game is getting easier and easier. Players are coming in with, more advanced skill set. They could shoot from further, But beyond all that, it's the intangibles, the heart, the dedication, the mindset. So you're going to need all these things if you're going to surpass Michael as the GOAT. Not just the skill set. You need the skill set, but you also need all the intangibles that made Michael who he is. The same for Kobe. Kobe had it. Kobe had those intangibles, but Michael was just better. LeBron should be compared to Kobe, not Michael. The debate should have always been LeBron versus Kobe. But the NBA media, the LeBron media, because they want to put LeBron on the same tier, the same light as MJ, they started that whole argument and everybody ran with it, and now it's a norm. LeBron versus Michael, who is the greatest? Just to even ask that question of who is the greatest sounds retarded. Like, what are we talking about? When have 4-6 been greater than 6-0? When has less been greater than more? We know math, right? If you know math, Less is not greater than more, but for some reason, they're trying to flip the narrative so that LeBron having less in most categories is more than Michael. How does that make sense? But when it comes to LeBron, most things don't need to make sense. They don't have to add up. As long as it helps LeBron's case in the GOAT debate or the argument, which should have never been, it don't have to add up. It don't need to make sense. We all know Stephen A. Smith will always consider MJ the GOAT. I will always consider MJ the GOAT, and I am not even an MJ fan. I'm a Knicks fan. Currently, I'm a Knicks and a Clipper fan. I am not even a MJ fan. Growing up, I was a Patrick Ewing, John Stark. I wasn't a Michael Jordan fan. Wasn't on the Bulls bandwagon. Everybody was Chicago Bulls fans, riding the wagon the same way they do LeBron right now. But I was a Knicks fan. And the Bulls have broken my heart many times. So I should have hatred inside. I should have some kind of disdain for the Bulls and MJ. But I'm an honest dude and I'm keeping it real. MJ's the GOAT. I know LeBron fans hate to hear it. They're delusional, and somehow 4-6 trumps 6-0. MJ has more MVPs, way more scoring titles. He has 10. Defensive Player of the Year. He won the MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, and the scoring title in one season. Who else have done that? No one. Like I said, he's a superior player. But LeBron fans, they'll ignore all that because they don't know any better. You got to understand, most of these LeBron fans never seen MJ play. They're 2K babies, and nothing is wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a 2K baby. But they have never seen MJ in his prime, never seen 90s basketball, so they don't know any better. All they know is LeBron and 2K basketball. So in their mind, LeBron is the greatest thing they have ever seen. So you can't really blame them. It's just ignorance, That's all it is. They don't know any better. I'll give LeBron his props. He's in year 21. The man is showcasing unparalleled longevity. At almost 40 years old, he's still going, playing at a high level, and I'll give him that. I'm not going to hate on him. I'll give him that. He's a great player. On my list, he's number 4 or 5. It's MJ, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, or LeBron. You could flip it however way you want. That's my list. So he's on my list. So clearly, I'm not a LeBron hater. I don't hate the guy. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to appease others. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie and make up stuff. No. I've seen MJ, and I've seen LeBron, and I've seen Kobe. I've seen them all. So I have enough data and eye tests to make the comparison and say, you know what, this player is greater than this player. MJ has no equal. Period. Also, let's be real. Winning another scoring title is imperative for James. Okay, we know he holds the all-time scoring record in the NBA, but he pales in comparison to Michael Jordan when it comes to scoring titles. It's not even close. So LeBron needs a scoring title or two. That's what I'm saying. There's so much things he would need to even have a chance. He has zero chance regardless. But if you want to make the argument or the comparison, he's going to need some more MVPs, titles, scoring titles. There is so much more that's left to be done. If LeBron want to have any shot at even saying he's greater than MJ, any shot, he's going to have to do more. And until he does that, what are we talking about? The debate is laughable. He also needs to level the MVP playing field. He needs more. MJ has more, so he needs more. If you want to have any shot, you need to get some more MVPs. He needs to get some scoring titles. He needs more rings. To sidetrack for a second, the same way Steph Curry, thinking he's greater than Magic, would need more MVPs. Same thing. He has 4 titles. That's enough. The 4 titles, that'll do. 4 titles versus 5 is not bad. That'll do. But he needs more MVPs, more assists. It's the same scenario. Steph would need more if he want to claim he's the greatest point guard of all time. So all these dudes out here, claiming they're this and that, but their resume is not saying that. Yes, they're great, but your resume is not saying you're greater than this player. But in your mind, you think you are, which is fine. You could be delusional. It is what it is, man. So LeBron needs 2 more championships to equal Michael Jordan's And even if he do gets 2 more as the wingman, the third option, whichever, he would still be 6-6 compared to 6-0. Perfect. Flawless victory. So he would still be in a losing battle. And on top of that, if he's not the main guy, to win the championship, he's not the number one option, that is also going to affect how we view the championships. You're either the number one option, the main guy, or you still get credit, of course, but the impact won't be the same. And then on top of that, he would need more MVPs. So, like I said, it's a tall feat, man. And LeBron, he's doing great for himself, but we got to stop this whole LeBron, debate. LeBron is greater than MJ. That sounds stupid. It sounds silly. To make things even worse, everybody ate in LeBron James' era. On his watch, Steph Curry ate 4 times, Giannis ate, Dirk Nowitzki ate. Everybody ate on LeBron's watch. San Antonio ate like 3 times. So everybody ate on LeBron's watch. When LeBron went to Miami, from Miami and onward, a lot of teams have ate. Steph Curry ate 4 times since LeBron came of age in Miami. Giannis ate. So all these teams and all these players ate on your watch. That says a lot. That says a lot. When Michael Jordan was reigning supreme, who was eating? Beyond him taking a break and Houston captured 2 championships. Beyond that, who ate? Nobody ate. Then he returned and he ate 3 more times. So on his watch, nobody was eating. He basically ruled a decade. On LeBron's watch, everybody ate. It was a fiesta. It was a buffet for everybody. Come on in, have a seat, get a plate. What are we talking about? But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.